Seen Lil Pete at that 4 day Trap City.
Good.
Yeah, shout out Lil
over
Pete.
there.
So, Vica Versa, man. Legendary.
For sure.
Legendary. I love the way you explain this on the Beat High Show. Like how you was 19, coming from a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? When I hit the world by myself,
yeah. Had to figure some things out.
Yeah, it's some real deal stuff going on in the world that you shield from.
Man, dog, bro, man. The first thing the biggest thing to me was the stuff that we learned that was good, these niggas thought was bad.
Yeah.
And the things that we thought was bad, these niggas thought was the best thing in the world.
Straight up.
Like, you gotta find that balance. You know what I mean? When you out there on your own. You know what I mean, man? I couldn't got it. Mom and daddy wasn't there, man. I was about 2.5 hours away. You gotta make your own decisions now, man. Niggas say, hey man, let's do this. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. You feel me, man? You know, some of the shit, man, let's do it. Some of it works, some of it don't. You know what I mean, man? So it was just a real, Vice Versa was more for me than it was
for the people.
For anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't had nobody to talk to but myself.
Yeah.
You feel me, man? And that's what I came up with.
So you say it started out as a poem.
Yeah.
How long you sat on it?
Man, when I wrote it, man, it was probably 2 years later that I hooked up with the boy Carmo and he gave me that beat. He gave me the beat, man. Like I said, he had just told me that Big Boy had passed on the beat and asked me he's like, man, see if you could do something with this. He gave me that joint, man. I was like,
I got it.
I got something for this.
I got it.
Man, when I went in the booth, man, we went in the studio like the next day. Bro, when I rapped that joint, one take.
One take, Jake?
One take, Jake. Dropped that joint just, I was so happy to get it off my chest. Man, I'm talking about, when I finished and looked out there in the booth, them niggas in the control room like this.
Straight up.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, we might have us one with this one.
Straight up. I could tell you the first time I heard it, I said the same thing. Like, like what my boy?
Yeah.
What my boy got going on? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it was so crazy that it opened up that conversation for so many people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That rough conversation, that conversation that they necessarily wasn't having with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially about religion and stuff like that, man. You know, you just believe what you believe and
that's
go.
it.
Yeah.
And you believe. A lot of people is, I believe this. You don't believe this. You wrong.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong. Ain't no right.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody right. Ain't nobody wrong.
So this was a time before Jesus Walks, Kanye West.
Yeah.
That was a single. What was those label heads saying when you took it to them? Like, I want this to be a single. What was those conversations like?
Man, it was so dope because the fans had already crunk it up. The streets had already crunk it up. They were like, man, it was already hot. Yeah, man. They couldn't go against the grain. That shit was gonna be brushing your hair backwards.
Straight up.
Y'all looking for the next single?
This is it.
With these niggas that damn screaming. She was like, Troy, it don't have no hook. It don't need no hook.
Yeah.
These people are saying, loud as a motherfucker. You hear me, man? Yeah. It was dope, man. It was dope. You know, I hope every artist out there get a chance to experience a song like that. It really means something to people, man. That people come back and you just like, you don't know what that song did for me. That song, man, helped me through a lot of dark nights and dark times. I was so happy that my music did what the Tupac and 8 Ball MJGs and them did for me.
Yeah.
You feel me, man? For me to be to a place, to a whole nother crew that feel and look at me the same way that I revered them boys.
Yeah.
I was like, man, nigga did it right.
Now, here the real question. R.I.P. to the Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You know what? It was so crazy. When I said it as a poem, them motherfuckers had booed me bad. So I come back to Pops and ask him, I'm like, Dad, my friend got this song called Vice Versa. I ain't even want to claim that motherfucker, bro. I ain't even want to claim it. I was like, man, he's saying this, he's saying that. I was like, man, they giving him a hard time. I was like, Dad, how you feel about it? My dad was like, what if? It's just a question.
Straight up.
You know, what if heaven was hell? What if the sun was the moon? What if he just was clearing out this scenario? He was like, what if? People ask, what if every day? What if I was rich? You know what I mean? What if I was whatever? It made me feel a lot better about it, but I still didn't have no beat for it.
Yeah.
When I finally heard that beat, man, like I said, it was 2 years later, I was like, they about to get this.
They about to get it.
They about to get this.
Straight up and down.
You can hear me get it to them too. It sounded like I had been ready to say it.
Yeah. It's some emotion in that.
Yeah, man, you can hear it, man. You can hear it.
It's definitely like, you ain't reading that off paper.
You know that's coming.
Yeah,
that's coming.
That's straight off the dome right there.
Yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, that's...
For bars like that, bro, you could just hear all those bars, man. That shit was just waiting.
How did you feel after you just got it out?
It's just refreshing.
Yeah.
Refreshing because I knew that people was going to eat it, man. They going to eat this up.
Vice Versa, man. Classic.
For
legendary.
Sure. For sure.
Just trend-setting, man. It was so different at the time. Everybody got questions.
Yeah.
Everybody got questions, man.
Yeah.
We question that every day.
Yeah.
For somebody to have a courage and come out to say that, I think that's dope.
Yeah, man.
Especially to put it out on a platform, and you got to take them bullets.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to take them bullets.
But, bro, for what I thought was going to be these bullets, these fatal shots, man, there was more passion and healing and love than anything, man. Them people needed that song. Man, I'm talking about, man, I met people at shows, man. Troy, man, Vica Versa stopped me from committing suicide.
Yeah.
This nigga see me in the club and share this with me that night, man. I'm talking about he just crying in my arms, man, just like, you know what I mean? Who think that about them kind of responsibilities a song gonna bring back and have you in these kind of positions?
I know that feel good.
You know, man, a million. Feel great.
Feel great. Shout out to Vica Versa, man.
For sure.